Lovers, listen. We are not afraid anymore. Even though we are a ragtag army, hardly 80 in number, stumbling, blundering onto the battlefield, we are braver now. With bold colours on our shields, we push forward with cardboard swords drawn and courage born of a war cry. We have fought and died looking ridiculous in bike helmets, bubble wrap bandanas, ice cream buckets and baggy trousers, but whatever. Ours is an army of love, and we are not afraid anymore. And we are not afraid anymore. As we stand like soldiers, shoulder to solid shoulder, drawn into the fold to stare down their lines once more. And once more we're awestruck by the sheer force of their numbers, by the fearsome roar and the rumble of tanks, rocket launchers and tridents. We are all of us frightened as black smoke stalks the sky and rides in vicious clouds above their ranks. But this is where we make a stand, holding hands for courage and for warmth. And we are not afraid anymore. And we are not afraid anymore. Even though we have fallen in numbers, even though we have replaced passing out parades with funeral processions, dressed in our best bandages and eye patches, dressed in military badges, ropes and formal tourniquets, dressed with 1, 2, 3, 4 bullet hole brooches sprayed across our breasts. Bloodlines are severed, we are the only ones left. But this is where a dream becomes a passion, becomes a cause, and we are not afraid anymore, because ours is an army of love. And love is the engine of everything. Love turns nothing into anything. Love with a single word stirs and sets fire to stars, crushes galaxies exploding one into the other. Love pulls those beautiful oceans uncovered into air and draws the mountains from the earth. We have seen it. There is more power in the simple breath of love than in all the weapons of the world. And that power is ours. That power is ours. Because when you act on the desire to make something beautiful, when you act with love, then love is with you. Love is a flamethrower in your hands, just begging to be used. And now, with love's colours tattooed across our chests, we are armed beyond measure. We fight with the force of 1,000 sunsets, with the momentum of earth, the passion and the flame of stars. This power has always been ours, but we are not afraid anymore. Not now, not never again. We are not afraid anymore. Because ours is an army of love. And with love on our side, we can hardly hide our excitement. We squeeze each other's hands. We are shoulder to shoulder, standing, now walking, now striding, now running, now flooding across the battlefield green. Our feet are furiously flicking twin cow pats and rocky outcrops. We are as ragtag and as menacing as Ewoks, but there's no stopping us now. We are the sounds of trumpets, torch fires and banners on the fly. Shells tear the earth where we weave, but we're reaching full stride with our cardboard swords drawn and courage born of a war cry. Love is on our side. And now we charge, slide, slam into their lines like a marshmallow wrecking ball. We send the mannequin meat malleable 30 feet falling into the air. We tear through them like grenades into tofu, like trains into ripe watermelons. It rains automatic weapon parts, metal shards and sheets of tank armor. And see, we've hardly started, but we're already laughing, already puffing out our chests and just strutting like we don't give a shit about nothing. Like if every sin that we've suffered makes sense if it finishes here with love in a rage, setting fire to the world. Let's set fire to the world. Let's set fire to the world. And then let it finish here. Let the legacies of injustice be battered into history and dust. Let the fallen live in memory, but let the lovers live in love. We have come this far and this is enough. Because you see, it's like you, Hafiz, has said, when love and not fear pleads for peace, There is no violence in the world that can resist. So cry havoc, and let slip the doves of war, because we are not afraid anymore. We are not afraid anymore.